Is there some kind of problem?
You see, we're setting up a new base of operations where Outpost Freedom is now, but those colicoids are proving a headache. Our orbital bombers have specialized toxic bombs to drive them off, but apparently they need infrared markers to aim at. I'm looking for someone to place those markers.
Let's get more specific about my pay.
For you, I'm sure an appropriate reward can be arranged. We need the markers placed in these locations. Once they're all in place, I can order the bombardment.
That seems simple enough.
I'll contact you when I read the markers are in place. Watch yourself around the colicoids.
Sir, we just took 50% casualties. That's called a defeat. We're dead without reinforcements.
Where are you, Private? Does this look like Alderaan? On Balmorra, 50% is the price of admission. Everyone fights, Private Gambar. Either you go in shooting, or we freeze you in carbonite and use you as a shield.
That casualty rate seems high.
Well, I imagine you're new to our particular combat zone, so welcome. I'm Pylok. We've encountered an unidentified insectoid species.
They're 3 meters tall. Blasters don't kill them. They can chew through armor.
Private Gambar here is expressing the diminished morale that resulted from our failure to achieve the objective.
What's so necessary that it costs this many lives?
There are plans for a bomb in that industrial complex. A city-busting neutron detonator. If the Resistance gets them, you can kiss Sobrik goodbye. Trouble is, some kind of alien bugs took up residence. They've got brains enough to fight, but not enough to talk. We'll be back in combat as soon as we get done with a little field surgery.
You keep your men alive. I'll get those plans.
I never turned down Teresian ale or free firepower. You've got yourself a deal. Now, I should warn you. The plans are separated out for the manufacture of individual parts, so it's not one straight run in there. Once you have all the plans, come back and tell us how you did it. I need the squad to hear that these bugs can die.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon. Kanju's disease. I'll have my wind back in a minute. Oh, that's better. Dr. Rivas, Imperial Science Bureau. Welcome to Project Hexapod. Not much, is it? Just me and a couple of obsolete computers. Empire's throwing all its resources into the war. What little good it does. But maybe you can help me.
Maybe you can tell me what it is you need help with.
You're familiar with the weaponized colicoids, right? You can't miss them. The results of some kind of sick, wonderful experiments. Got loose when the Empire bombed the place. I'm here to uncover and analyze every scrap, every detail of those perverse, amazing experiments. Where, why, who, how, what. And then put it to good use.
People mostly hire me for live bounties. But I can get information just as easy.
The Empire hasn't given me much to work with, but I think I can manage a suitable payment. I've located ground zero of the colicoid experiments, but between the mutated colicoids and my bad lungs, I can't get in. I need you to take this data spike and upload every scrap of information on those experiments you can find. Not just the formula, everything.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good to hear. Project Hexapod might not be a wash after all. Ground Zero isn't far from here. Big lab facility. Hard to miss. Good luck out there.
Not just a pretty sight, Buster.
This is Private Suzoku, 5th Infantry, 1st Battalion. I'm bleeding out a damn artery. Whoever finds this, Lieutenant Pillock ordered us in here. No one else. That's why he won't call for reinforcements. He heard a rumor about neutron detonator plans, and knew whoever turned those over to command would get noticed. We made 3 assaults. Same tactics. Unknown enemy. Stupid decisions. Shoot that void brain. Get him court-martialed. Lock him up. He threw good men. He just threw us away.
Please observe, gentlemen. A determined individual returning to us in victory. I hope you enjoyed yourself getting the plans to that detonator.
I've had way tougher jobs.
Spectacular. Take a look at those schematics, Gambar. That's what the Resistance wants on your doorstep. Now, would you care to reveal to these beleaguered military specimens the secret of your success?
Private Suzuka said your tactics were what made the difference. Specifically, they failed.
I gave the orders I had to. The bugs jumped us, and we had to let them know we weren't prey. We would have succeeded if we'd given it our all. It was a question of motivation.
You got beat 3 times by technologically inferior opponents.
We just needed... Never mind. I can see how the facts look. It won't happen again. All right, gents. Contact base camp in Sobrik. We have what we came for.
Our bombers are pounding those colicoid nests into toxic dust. You do excellent work. Thanks for your help. You've certainly earned this.
Just had to put my mind to it.
The upload has stopped, but the algorithm was flawless. Someone must be interfering with the upload manually.
When I find out who, they'll die.
The interference is coming from within the lab. Keep on your guard. Anyone with the ability to get into that lab is very dangerous.
Imache, churon chica chiliska chanaga.
I didn't know colicoids could talk. Who are you?
Uwana wada blota wijawa. O wamawanka matuske. Uwana wada blota wijawa. O wamawanka matuske. Piti dotenya go kaka jujo. Da biska ku paliya.
My mission is to recover all the records of these experiments.
Wantahumpa, Mulirava, Fupa, Jipampawula. O Kakiza Spida Perupa, Gadwa Shiniko Higa Danulia. Jaskruni do Pat Kurira, do Kanki Kung.
We'll talk later, okay?
Jaskruni do Pat Kurira, do Kanki Kung.
So much. Hey.
I got your information, and I ran into a speaking colicoid who wanted to work with the Empire to continue the experiments.
A speaking colicoid? Repulsive. Fascinating. I wasn't aware that these monsters were ever sentient. This unlocks new potential, opens up entirely new avenues of exploration. Truly great work, commendable. I can't thank you enough.
You've returned. Tell me you were able to deposit the poisoned body parts throughout the colicoid nest.
I've had way tougher jobs.
If the colicoids associate eating human flesh with dying, their survival instinct will steer them away from us as a food source.
This is Lieutenant Zach Hill, 83rd Platoon. It's my final duty to report. Mission failure. My squad had orders to recover stolen Imperial data card from Resistance fighters. Recovery complete, but my men suffered extensive injuries. Ambushed by Republic patrol. Many men too injured to run. Wouldn't leave them. Not to those animals. We stood our ground, called for air support, but the enemy must have jammed our signal. Republic scum slaughtered my men, shot the wounded where they lay, and left me for dead. The enemy stole the data card. They now possess codes to open any Imperial security door on Balmora. I accept full responsibility. Should have run when we had the chance. Overheard them mention a computer at their outpost. Taking the coded data card there for decryption. If reinforcements find this message, recovery of stolen coded data card, maximum priority. Find Republic outpost. Retrieve coded data card. Return to Captain Lava at our forward base. He'll know what to do.